Okay, welcome everyone for today's presentation. I want to welcome each of every one of you, depending from where you are joining us from. My name is JB King. Tonight, I want to point out to a few things before we go into the question and answer. Just like you could see my screen, if you notice what's happening today, you could see that all the markets, especially Bitcoin being the lead, has moved from 54,000 up to 58, followed by Ethereum. So you could see what's happening. All the markets are recovering. We could see the recovering is recovering. You could see them. You see, the green color shows you that the markets are recovering. Tomorrow is going to be the 1st of December. Wow. So we are expecting, as we are entering the 1st of December, to enjoy some bullish market. So those who joined ROYALQ last week or this week, welcome, congratulations. You are just in the right time to be able to benefit from what this market has to offer for us next month. So if you could look at all these candlesticks, you could observe one thing. Each of all the market went deep, not some. You could see that all the market went deep. So I had a lot of people complaining, we are not making money. I have been trading for a long time, but there is no money. Look at Matic. I believe Matic, a lot of people that is trading Matic, and for some time, Matic has been going down. Did you see that? Then recovered, went a bit down. Right now, it's about rising again. So now, one thing I want you to observe and understand is that ROYALQ is not the crypto trading. ROYALQ is not the crypto trading. Please, if you are here on this meeting tonight, please listen to what I am saying. ROYALQ is not the crypto business. ROYALQ is just a robot. You see, because when people misunderstood ROYALQ, when they are not making money or when the whole market is going deep and they find out that they are not making money, they start blaming ROYALQ, or they start blaming their settings, that it is not working. And I want to let you know that is not the best approach using ROYALQ. You could look at all the whole market and see what is happening in the market. What is ROYALQ? ROYALQ is simply a robot that gives you access to be able to make profit from this market as they move. Trading for you quantitatively in spot trading, not the future trading. Spot trading. What is spot trading? Spot trading is where people, or let me put it in a layman language. It means buying and selling of cryptocurrency. So while people are buying and selling, it is called spot market, because they are buying it at a particular price and they are selling at a particular price. So what ROYALQ helps you to do is, while people are buying and selling, the robot enables you to take advantage of the market and make profit for yourself while these transactions are going on. A man who is using ROYALQ to trade this kind of coin you see here, even though this market has been going down, the guy will be making profit, because there is a profit here. There's a profit here. There's a profit here. There's a profit here. You see, there's a whole lot of profit here. There's a profit here. So it is an ability for you to have enough money to buy the dip. I keep sounding this thing right from the first day that I started training people about ROYALQ. ROYALQ is not designed for one short market. ROYALQ is not designed for people who just want to trade. You want to buy the coin at $50, then once it's $80, you lose, you go out of the market. Of course, you can still do that with ROYALQ, but I don't advise people to do that. ROYALQ is designed for you for a quantitative trading and a cycle trading. Cycle trading means I stay in the market. Even though the market is going deep, I am in the market, knowing that at the end of the day, once the market has finished going into the deep, the next thing we are expecting the market to do is to do what? Is to start going up. So ROYALQ enables us to make money with the market all the way down by helping you leverage your investment, helping you leverage your money. Meaning, if you have $2,000 and you want to buy this particular coin, if you are buying from Binance directly and you were buying the coin at this point, hoping that this coin is going to go up, let's assume you're buying this coin at this price with the expectation that this coin is going to go up. All of a sudden, the coin begins to go down. What does ROYALQ help you to do? It helps you to leverage your money. Instead of stocking your whole $2,000 in this place, hoping that the market will go up to make profit, ROYALQ now help you to leverage it by investing it at marginal calls. If the margin calls is 3% drop, 2% drop, or 3% drop, it helps you now to leverage your money $40, $50, $60, $80, $100, till the point where the market reverse. Did you see this point, the market reverse? So instead of you bearing all these $2,000 in this place, and now that the market has dropped, probably if you go to your Binance account, that 2,000 may remain 1,500, and yet you are not taking any profit yet. But ROYALQ help you to now leverage that money and invest it in the deep. And while it is investing it, and while the market is going deep, we'll be picking out profit for you. The moment the market reverse, what will happen? All your money will return back with much more profit. That is what this bot helps you to do. So whenever you come to your bot, you are not making profit, or you are experiencing floating loss, just like you could see on the screen right now, you are experiencing high floating loss, all your markets are in the deep, there is only one thing responsible. What is responsible? The bot is not the problem. If you are using my optimized setting, you have nothing to worry about. The bot is not the problem. Two things is what you should check. First, what is happening in the market? What is happening in the market? What is happening in the market? Okay, let me look for KSM. A lot of people has been trading KSM. Okay, even look at BTT. Did you see BTT? So, see, one of the things you will observe that makes the person he's not making profit, or the money in his account is going down. Look at the market. It has fallen all the way from here down to this point. Did you see that? It has fallen down to this point. Now, if the person didn't have money to buy the market up to this point, did you notice that this market has reversed from here? The person who is trading this particular market up to this point is already on profit. But the guy who was not able to trade down to this point, who stopped at this particular pace, guess what will be happening? The market has moved from here down. This guy is going to be waiting for this market to return from here up. Let me make it clear, shot. The guy who stopped buying it from this place and his money finished, he only bought from here to here. Guess what will happen? He has to stay on floating loss as this market continues to go down. And for him to start making profit, he has to wait for this market to come up to this point again before he starts making profit. But the guy who buy this market down to this point, while he was buying, he was making profit. While he was buying, he was making profit. Now that he has bought down to the last point, See, as the market reverses, he's already on profit. So the bot is only designed to help you take advantage of these things from the market. But when you don't understand it, when you are experiencing floating loss like this, you start crying. Oh, I'm having minus 28. I'm having minus 30. Did you see this one is minus 39? Did you see the floating loss? But does this guy has any problem? Of course, no. This 1 inch is converting profit every day, despite the dip. Why? Because there is always a buy button. In as much as the market is dipping, it also go up. Let me show you. Let's look at that 1 inch. Sorry. See what's happening in the market. I told you one thing. This market was at this place, right? This is 1 hour candle. It only took this market 1 hour to rise. It's more than 2 to 3 weeks. It's still going down from where it rise. Did you see that? This is more than 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks is going down. But it takes it 1 hour to rise. Now it takes it 3 weeks to fall to where it rises from. 3 weeks, but 1 hour to rise. This is the reason why if you are not using my optimized setting, you may not be having good result. What I am showing you, most copy traders you copy from don't know it. They don't know it. This market may take long time to go deep, but takes a little while to come up. Look at the previous market. Did you see? Did you see what it was doing for days? Did you see what it was doing for weeks? It does this for weeks, but take 1 hour to give an amazing result. 1 hour to give an amazing result. This is what we call trading. Believe me, the day this thing is happening, this 1 hour is happening, maybe some of you are sleeping. Maybe some of you were busy. Maybe some of you don't even know something like this was happening. But guess what? Because you have a ROYALQ system, what will the bot do for you? The bot will help you to buy it up to this point. And when it is going up, down, the bot will be buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling. So until you understand that the movement of the candlestick is what determines how much you make, you stop blaming the bot. Look at KSM. People were complaining before when KSM fall. Look at what happened. KSM rise. Everybody was enjoying KSM, good market. Now look at what has been happening for weeks. Look at KSM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Almost 3 weeks, KSM was going down. For the past 3 days, those who bought it down to this point, for the past 3 days now, they would have been in profit. If you bought this market to this point, the past 3 days, you would have been making good profit from KSM, despite the dip. And guess what? If this market is going to go all the way up, surely not, it will surely go all the way up. It will surely go all the way up. And guess what will happen? The guy who used the bot to buy all this market, it is going to sell off all the market and bring in much profit with 2.5, 2.6, 3% profit to every margin call it sold for you. So this bot is the perfect system that has been designed to trade cryptocurrency. That even though the whales are manipulating the market, the robot gives you a confidence to stay in the market after their manipulation and the correction. Even while they are doing the manipulation and the correction, you'll be making little money. Once they finish it and the market starts running into bullish, you start doing what? Accumulating even more profit. If you come here to be setting this market yourself, okay, now I see KSM is going up. You click sell. You put $25, $100, $50. Then you will be holding it because you want to sell it when it is at this point. You want to sell it when you get to this place. Even if the market go like this, go down, go like this, go down, you are not accumulating any profit yet. Why? Because you are buying from Binance like that. But if this market start going like this and like this, what will ROYALQ be doing for you? It will be making profit for you while it's still waiting for the market to get to this point. Now, when this market get to this point, and this is where your entrance is, you are now total in profit in the market. And you choose to end the market to trade another coin. What do? You stop the market, put it one shot. And once the market come out of profit, what happened? It closed, and that market stop, you can now choose another coin. But coming here to trade it will not give you much profit if the market will take time to filtrate. The only time somebody who come here to buy it and in Binance here and expect good profit in one day is only when he now wake up within 2-3 days, this market climb up immediately. Then he got his money. But in some case, it may take it 2 to 3 weeks for that now market to get here. But the guy who is using ROYALQ is making good profit within those 3 weeks. This is the beauty of ROYALQ. Guys, believe me, this is the beauty of ROYALQ. This is the beauty of ROYALQ. Now look at what's happening in KSM. We might be surprised 2 days later or 3 days later or even before this one candlestick, we start seeing candlestick that forms like this. Did you see this one? We start seeing things like this happening in this place. So this is the beauty of using ROYALQ. Now, here is another strategy I want to teach you tonight. Let's assume that this is where your bot stopped buying. And you didn't have money to buy this KSM down to this point. What would you do? Because you are using my optimized setting. Now you see what is happening in the market. What should you do? Put some USDT in your Binance. Once you put it in your Binance, what do? Go back to your ROYALQ, open your margin call for the KSM. When you open your margin call for the KSM, what will it do? The moment this market go a little bit down, it will pick a call. The moment it go up, it will sell. The moment it go a little down, it will pick a call. The moment it go up, it will sell. Despite this is where you stopped. Any movement that's going to happen at this button, the bot will start working immediately. And you will now start converting money and be in profit all the way. But your first prayer is let it pick a call, because it cannot sell when it didn't pick a call. So you will be now praying, let this thing go a little bit down, let's say 2% or 2.something%, so the bot can pick a call. Because once you pick a call, it goes up another 2.something%, it sells it. The moment it returns back, the bot pick another call. So even if you stop buying from here, now you put more money and open the margin call, right from here, your bot will start performing again. It will start doing buying and selling again as the market is coming up. So there is nothing to worry. Somebody may say, I don't have the money to buy all the well deep. Then wait. Once the market has gotten to the deep where you think you have money, open your margin calls. Let me put this in 4 hours so you could see that there's a great impact. Did you see? This is 4 hours. Did you see the great impact? Did you see that? Even at this place, this guy is making money, profit. This one, the bot buy. Here is profit. Here is profit. Here is all the way profit. The bot buys again. Profit all the way. Did you see? So anyone that is using a good optimized setting is making money comfortably. The only reason why people are not making money is that they don't have enough money to buy the dip. That is just the problem. They don't have enough money to buy the dip. When you have enough money to buy the dip, you have nothing to worry. You have nothing to worry. Did you see this account? The only reason why this account is still making money is because there's still balance. Yesterday, when I checked this account, guess how much was remaining in the balance? Guess how much? 300. Why? The whole market dipped more yesterday. Let me show you what happened, the result yesterday, so you understand what I'm saying. See that same yesterday. Even when it was at $300. See, now see day before yesterday, there was enough money to continue to buy the dip. So it's not that we don't have money buying the dip, but what shows, it shows that on this particular day, market did not go uptrend. Most of the markets keep going down. Now, let's assume it's because of the coin he's trading. There are people who are trading coin that on this particular day, that coin did excellent, absolutely very well. So what do you think will happen to those people? They're going to make more profit. Why? The particular coin that I'm trading is making more profit. Imagine if I put more money in this account, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to increase the coins. If I'm trading 17 or 18 coin, I'm going to increase it to at least 20 or 25 coins. Why? Because the more coin that I trade with the best optimized setting and good money management, the more opportunity I have to make more money. Did you see, despite all this dip, this account was still making profit? Did you see that? Even today, being 30, it has made almost $7. Now, why is it happening? One thing, there is money to buy the dip. Let me show you. Look at 1 inch. At 36 call, we have 38 calls, right? This is already at 36 call. Look at the price we bought this coin. We bought it at $6. Look at the current price of this coin, $3. Did you see it? See how much we have invested in this coin. Did you see it? Now, if you go to my account, what will happen? Because of this floating loss, it means even if the account is 1,000 or 2,000, this amount will be minus from that total amount. So it is normal for me to go to the account and be seeing 600. Despite that I put $1,000 in that account in Binance, it is normal for me to be seeing 600. Should I be worried? No. Why? Look at it here. The floating loss here. How would I know that truly my money is not lost? Because when you go here, it shows you your initial deposit. It shows you how much you have invested in the market. But because of the change of the price, the value has dropped. So that's why when you go to your Binance, you are not seeing the exact money you are supposed to see or the exact money you put in the account. Why? Because the value of the coin dropped. Do you need to worry? Of course, no. Do you need to be troubled? Of course, no. Why? The market is going to come up, and when it come up, your money is going to return. The value will increase. Your money will return with your profit. That is how beautiful this is, guys. I just wish everyone can understand this thing. This is very simple. This is very simple. Most times you see your market like this. What do? Go ahead, click start, confirm it. But why is my own like this? Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Look at it. My forfeit has finished. I need to top up. Okay? So right after this meeting, I'm going to top up. So when I top up now, I'm going to come back here again and do what? And just click on the market and start. Click on it again and start it. I'll click on other and start it, and click on 1 inch and start it. Simple. But guys, this is what I want you to understand. The dip is normal. You could watch all this market is on cycle. I'm not trading one shot. Why? Because every coin you find in ROYALQ is one of the best coins they have in Binance. So it means no matter how much the price fall is going to rise. Chiba, that most people enjoy profit in Chiba last 2 months. On June, Chiba went down, and Chiba was down until the last 2 months. You saw the improvement in Chiba. And the profit people made on Chiba was enough to cover the long time they waited for their profits to return. This is how this market works. So this bot only helps you to trade. So whenever your market is not moving well, the bot has no issue. The bot is just a software that helps you to trade what is happening here. All you need to do, what is happening in the market? Okay, the market is so down. No wonder my bot is not taking calls. Then another thing you need to check, do you have money to buy the dip? If you don't have money to buy the dip, stop complaining. No need to complain. No need to be worried. No need to be frustrated. You must trust this system. You must know that the people who designed this ROYALQ is very smart. They know what they are doing. And another thing that I find out that made a lot of people ask so many questions is that many refuse to learn. I have noticed this, I'm telling you from experience. Many have refused to learn. Imagine I have imagine somebody want to activate his robot. Then you come, you ask me, please, do you have any video how I can activate my robot? I said, yes. Or you saw, there's a question somebody asked me one day, say, send me a video on how to do so thing. I said, okay. I said, no, he asked me how to do a particular thing. I said to him, go to my YouTube. You're going to find so video. It talks about it. Guess what? The person said, okay. But guess what? He never went to look for the video. Guess what he did? He asked me the same question again. He said, how can I do this? I said, but I have asked you to go and to my YouTube, look for this so video. Guess how he replied to me again? He said, okay, please, can you send me that particular video? Now, what is the problem? He don't like to learn. And believe me, even though I send that particular video, he may not pay attention to watch it. See, when people are eager to learn, you will know. You will know. Most of these things I'm teaching you guys, I do the research myself. Nobody teach me. Nobody taught me. Apart from the Holy Spirit, nobody taught me. The one he teach me, he gives me insight. I went into searching myself. If I tell you that there is no day that I don't play YouTube, because there is a lot of informations in YouTube that you can discover. If I get to know about anything, I don't like asking people questions. What will I do? I go to YouTube. There is no question you want to ask concerning any internet business that is not in YouTube. There is no one. There is only two things that you will find here. People differences. There are people who will be willing to explain it for you very well as it is. Now, there are people who will not explain it very well. They will explain it partially in order to bring you to their private forum where you have to pay for them to teach you. And this is what most of them do because that's how they make their money. If not, how would they be making money? Okay? So, but go to YouTube. There is so much information on YouTube. There is so much information. You will be amazed if you will give it your time. So, guys, in as much as we are experiencing the dip, I want you to know that sooner we are going to enter bull run. And the moment we are going to enter bull run, wow, most of you that is able to buy the dip until now, anyone who is still buying the dip until now can bear me a witness. He don't have problem with his market. He's enjoying his trade. The people who are having issue are those who don't have enough money to buy the dip. So understand one thing. ROYALQ is designed for the dip. This bot trades the dip. So if you want to enjoy ROYALQ, you must plan for one thing, money to buy the dip. Let me be honest with you. That is the reason why my sync strategy didn't start with $100. That is the reason why people who have $100, I rather show them manual setting to do. They don't copy my copy trade. Even people with $200. Why? If I start allowing people who have $100, $200 to copy my copy strategy, believe you me, almost everyone would want to copy my strategy. But guess the danger in it. Guess the danger in it. They can easily enter floating loss. They can easily stay on the market for months without trading, just like most of them are experiencing from so many copy traders. Because a copy trader will tell you, come with 150. And you don't know that it is the same setting is giving to you that has 150 that is given with somebody who have 2,000. And most of them, they will set the parameters for you, the margin call so high, making it impossible for you to be making good money. Only favoring people who have enough capital. So a lot of people has copy strategy with $150, $100. Meet each of every one of them. Each of every one of them right now they are in a very big mess. People who I show how to do the manual setting, their own is better. Why? They were able by themselves manipulate the setting and make it increase the margin call, at least extend it to the point that they can buy up to 35 to 37 or 40% dip. And not just that, they maximize profit for themselves in the dip. But when you copy most traders of who don't understand the dip, you'll be in trouble. You'll be in trouble. You'll be in trouble. Okay? So this is all about the game of the dip. So how can somebody with $100 buy the dip? It's impossible. Please, let the truth be told. I'm being honest with you. I know many people will not tell you this truth. They just want you to copy because so they can make 1%. But it won't change my life. The best is to tell you the truth. Okay? So imagine somebody using $100. Just imagine that. Imagine using $100. Imagine using $100 to buy this. Is it possible? You tell yourself the truth. Is it possible? Even $200. In fact, you dare to buy this with $300, or even with $300, you will stop somewhere or somewhere here, depending. Okay? So if you don't have money to buy this thing down to this place to enjoy this thing, look at what is happening here. Did you see green? For 3 days, it's in profit. So who is enjoying that profit? A guy who bought it down to this point. That's the guy who is enjoying what is happening right now. Those guys who stop at here is thinking the market is in the deep, whereas somebody else is enjoying the market and say, wow, it's like we have entered bull run. Why? His bot is converting profit for the past 3 days. But the guy who stopped here is saying, I'm stuck in the deep. You see? But he don't know as he's stuck in the deep, somebody else is enjoying bull run in the deep. Guys, I think I will stop here. But I believe with this explanation that I've given tonight, most of you have come to understand what this robot is designed for. It is designed for the deep. So stop panicking whenever you see floating loss. It is normal. Stop panicking anytime your bot is not trading. It is normal. Okay? It is normal. Okay, now, you see this account, right? Did you see that? So there's no day it doesn't make profit. There's no day. The only thing it may be a little, and it's copying 16 of my coin. It's my account I use to copy my strategy, because I told you people, I don't do manual setting for myself again. No, all my accounts, I use it to copy my own strategy. Okay, so but there are only few ones I can show because of training purpose, because this is internet. Okay, so now you could see it for yourself. It's making constant profit. It may be little, like on 28 that it made $5, but it's consistent. Even in the deep. So you could imagine all this while you've been thinking we have been in the deep. You could imagine there are people who are making money. Now, this account is making little because I'm copying. There are people who is copying in their account. They copy my Huobi, they copy my Binance. Those guys are making double of whatever you are seeing here, even as we are in this deep. And none of them is complaining. Why? They have money to buy the deep, so they don't even know we are actually in a very big deep. They don't even know. So guys, all you need to do, make funds available. That is why ROYALQ create for you an opportunity to make that funds. They give you the opportunity to enjoy the referral program, opportunity to join in with the referral program, because when you join in with the referral program, it gives you opportunity to make tons of profit every day. Go and ask those guys who are involved in referral program. Each of every one of them is making good money every day, every week. And guess what has happened? It is now easy for them to raise their account. It is easy for them to trade with $1,000. It is easy for them to trade with $2,000. It is easy for them to trade with $5,000. Why? They are into referral, and that referral, they are making a lot of money. That money is helping them to do what? Grow their portfolio. If you don't have money to do trading, get involved with referral. At least get to V2, get 20 activation members right under you. That 20 activation member alone has offered you $200, $600. All the days of these people's life, they are going to be trading. Any amount of money they are making, the bot is taking 20% and sharing with you 30%. Man, guys, this is amazing. That is why each person, if you are a ROYALQ member, your first target as a ROYALQ member, whether you know how to tell people about it or you don't know how to tell, is to get to at least V2, have 20 activation members under you, 3 direct. The other 17 may come under from those 3 that you activated. Have at least 20 activation members. This will enable you. 1, you will not be spending money for fuel fee. You will not be putting in extra money here for fuel fee. There will be enough money to take care of your fuel fee where you make your trade. Do you know this account? I put in $100 here almost every week or every 2 weeks. I put in extra $100. Why? Look at the team. It's only one person that I got activated on it. But why am I not worried? I have other accounts. I have about 3 V2. I have personal 3 accounts. Those 3 accounts are all V2. So I don't bother where I get the money that I'm putting here. I have my accounts that I'm working to grow the team. And those accounts are giving me bonuses every blessed day. So their bonuses every day is enough for me to cover my threats. So I don't have to put extra money for ROYALQ to pay for my fuel fee. Why? I'm building a team. And as I'm building that team, I'm making money from all those accounts from building team. They are enabling me to increase my portfolio so that every week I could withdraw some money and add to my portfolio. Every week I could withdraw some money and add for my portfolio. If I don't want to add it for portfolio, I could use it for my personal needs. This is why you need to get serious with ROYALQ. Guys, this robot has come to stay. Not just come to stay, it has come to change lives. Take it serious tonight, and believe you me, you will never regret being part of what we are doing here. Okay, I'm going to be stopping the Zoom, the record. Okay, so I'm gonna make it available maybe